Hello, welcome to the Divine Activation. I am going to tap into the energy and see what message we have. 18, I ask that you please give us a message. 18, I ask that you please give us a message. 18, what message do you have for us? Thank you. The cards that we have are willpower and determination, imagination, self-worth and self-esteem, radiate warmth and sincerity, meditation and silence, sexuality, and we have 4 quotes to meditate on and an affirmation card. The message that I'm receiving is saying the mind has the potential for infinite development. All God wants for us is to understand our own nature, understand our self-worth, understand our energy and the importance of our energy and the frequency it gives off. In meditation and silence, we will be able to tap into this infinite development that our mind has the potential to access. Our dream state. Where everything in us lies. We must understand not to overindulge in negative thinking. We need to understand that our thoughts create our reality. If we're vibrating on a low vibrational level, we make it harder for ourselves to fully tap into our higher self, to understand we need to be able to understand the desires of our hearts. The desires of our heart lies within our higher self and our mind, because our thoughts rapidly create our reality. It is our focal point, our center point of manifesting. to be at peace, to find peace, to make quietness a part of our everyday life in order to tap in. It is time for us to access different parts of our mind. We need to operate both sides, analytical and the creative side of our mind, to find that balance, that harmonious balance. Because there are some things that we want to birth into reality. We want to see that. But it's very difficult to tap into the desires and to create our reality at a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level. We often imagine a life that we would like to have and to live, but we don't know how to make it there. We see it, we envision it, but we just not sure on how to access it. So we give up. We put it on the shelf. We say, you know what, I'll come back to it. We're not consistent enough. I created this channel because I want to encourage people out there that it is time for us to wake up. It is time for us to fully tap in and activate our authentic self. Who are we? It is time to tap into our deeply rooted DNA. It's time. Now, a lot of people may not choose to do the work to be able to unlock different parts of your mind. They would choose to stay in current situations because it's comfortable for them. But for those of you who's ready for change, who understand that there is a wave that's happening, it is a major shift that's taking place in the world. And I'm not talking about the pandemic. I'm not talking about that. This shift is happening spiritually. Now, it's up to you if you want to put in the work to better yourself, to tap into your fullest potential, to understand who you are and not who you are programmed to think that you are. You'll be surprised how obsessed you become with discovering your authentic self and how powerful you are. You'll be surprised. Now, if somebody would have told me that I would have create a YouTube channel inspiring people to wake up and tap into their authentic self, their higher self, activate their DNA, I just would have looked at them like, okay, thank you, but okay, I seriously doubt it. But there was a major shift that occurred, of course, in the world, but that also occurred in my life. And this shift happened internally. The shift was like a spiritual shift that you really can't explain. You can't explain it, but it's an alert system that went off inside of me, where I started looking at life totally different. I started questioning things totally different. I'm like, I just didn't see things the same. I knew there was so much more that I just became obsessed with digging for information. And it started within. Like, I wanted to know me. I wanted to know everything about me. And I knew I was not going to get that in no 23andMe or any of those other mouth swabs things that they have going on. No, it's deeper than that. And I knew that internally. My higher self knew that. But my 3D conscious self did not know that. No. I began to read and study and follow different spiritual leaders. And they actually helped me unlock different parts of myself that I didn't know was in there, that I didn't know was hidden and tucked away. I spent my entire 2020 trying to discover who I am. It was like I was born again. And I'm not talking about no like not in a religious way. Like, no, I'm talking about I was truly, authentically like born again, as in like, wow, this is who I am. Oh, this is why I was able to pick up on people's energies and read them like a book, and I didn't even know how I was doing it. This is why I operate the way I operate. And I had no clue why I was doing it. It's something about this spiritual awakening that gives you a lot of answers to you. To you. That was my affirmation alarm that just went off, if you heard the vibration. And the affirmation alarm said, congratulations. And this, I don't believe in coincidences. I believe everything happens for a reason. But as I'm telling you briefly about my story, it's so funny that affirmation went off saying congratulations, because I have never felt so connected to my ancestors, my spirit guides, my angels, my ascended masters. I didn't even know what ascended masters were. I didn't know what archangels meant. Like, I didn't know. I didn't know. But I educated myself, and when I discovered all these things, I was like, whoa. I wonder who else needs to know this? Who else is not aware of this type of information? And I started to realize why this information was kept from us. Because we're very powerful. When you wake up and understand who you are. So my main reason for creating this channel, I want to help you activate yourself. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm still learning myself. But I did put my time in. I put 2020 in. Invest in myself day and night and day. All I did was feed my mind about who I am, about knowledge, hidden knowledge, forbidden knowledge. That should not be forbidden because it's actually who you are. Learning how to properly manifest. Learning how to bring everything that you want into complete fruition. A dream does not have to be a dream.